Well, violence has been on the rise in Haiti. And just a few hours ago, the Haitian gangs opened fire at an American Airlines that was approaching the Toussaint Louverture International to land. This American airline, Spirit Airlines, was from Florida going to Haiti. And just before it made the landing, it was fired at from outside the confines of the airport by Haitian gangs, and that made it to reroute all the way to Dominican Republic. And that is not a solo event, as just yesterday, still, JetBlue, an American Airlines also from Haiti to New York, was also shot at. And this, they knew after they landed and had a check of the plane. They saw bullet holes from the plane, meaning that the plane was shot at in Haiti as well. So these American Airlines have decided to stop their travels to Haiti, and that shows the level of escalation of matters in Haiti. Just a few weeks ago also, the UN helicopter was also shot at, but no one was injured. In the Spirit Airline incidents, a flight attendant was injured. That means that that bullet made its way to the flight attendant and managed to injure the flight attendant. And so far, there has been no fatality from this, but this is a serious event, and the serious event has led to all flights to be cancelled to Haiti. There is no plane that is going from anywhere or leaving from Haiti currently. The Toussaint Louverture airport has been shut, and this is a situation that was also in Haiti just a few months ago, we can say, when Ariel Henry was out of the country and wanted to land back in the country, and he could not make a landing because the international airport was not safe. Right now, the international airport is no longer safe again, and people cannot travel in or out of Haiti because of this situation that is ongoing. Well, it is also important to note that the new Prime Minister has been sworn in. That is, the Prime Minister Alix Didier has been sworn in. The same day that he has been sworn in is the same day that we have seen this escalation of violence against airlines, and that is a warning sign by the gangs. They are sending a message of the critical situation in Haiti, and these are American Airlines, so that means that the US will have to respond in one way or another to the violence in Haiti. Right now we have the Trump administration. We don't know the approach that Donald Trump is going to take on all this, but what we know is that there has to be something done about the situation currently in Haiti, because it is affecting everyone. It is affecting the neighboring countries. It is affecting the US. It is affecting the interests of very many countries beyond just Haitians themselves. And this also raises the question on how the rest of the 600 police officers from Kenya are going to deploy in Haiti. We know that the 600 police officers from Kenya are battle ready.
I am pleased to announce that an additional 600 Kenyan police officers are completing their pre-deployment training and will be ready for duty next month. So in terms of being able to support our officers on the ground, including those who are joining next month, we have resources to make sure that they have every support that they need up to March 2025.
They graduated just last week. That is an event that was officiated by the Inspector General of Police here in Kenya, Douglas Kanja. He said that now the men and women that are supposed to deploy in Haiti are battle ready, and they can now deploy. They have finished the entire tactical plus cultural course that they are supposed to learn, and they are ready to deploy. But their means of deployment will be by air. And that now raises the question on how they are going to deploy, because if the Toussaint Louverture International Airport is closed, then it complicates everything, because they cannot risk an entire plane going to land in Haiti while they're not sure if the plane can be compromised and lead to the loss of lives of all those people that will be on the plane. So it leads to a lot of thoughts on the method of deployment that they're going to use. In a way, the gangs want to shut down the entire Haiti from having people coming in or out. They want just to maintain the status quo, because they are seeing as if they are winning. Recently, we have had attacks from all corners, call it the Antibonite region, Solino, everywhere. We have seen increased attacks, targeted attacks against the government, targeted attacks against the MSS, targeted attacks against the civilians of Haiti. So there have been attacks all over, and these attacks have led to the loss of lives of very many people in Haiti. Currently, as we speak, 4,900 people have lost their lives from January, only from January up to October. And that just gives you the sense of the situation in Haiti, that the situation is really, really, really bad. And these gangs are in one or another so far winning from the recent attacks that we've seen. They've managed to get away with the attack. They've managed to injure people. They've managed to take over Solino. So they are going beyond what capabilities are there from the Haitian National Police and the MSS forces.
Kenya and Haiti, therefore, stand united in calling on the international community to urgently rally behind this mission. And the operation word here is urgently. We have a window of success that is evident from the operations that have been carried out already.
And to make matters worse right now, the political class is not acting in the right way, because when you start firing and hiring people, when you start reorganizing the entire government, it brings up a lot of questions. It brings up a sense of instability. And as you see, that is what the gangs are now taking advantage of. Just recently, the prime minister was fired and another one was hired. And you see now there has been a short escalation of events in Haiti, where now planes are being shot at, where it is no longer safe. The media is showing Haiti in a very negative way. And that contributes to the kind of approach that the international community will also give Haiti, because they are seeing as if it is not ready to have a conversation on how to return to peaceful means of coexistence with each other. So that is the recent happenings in Haiti, where we are seeing gangs taking a different approach to attack airplanes, to attack people who are just coming from different regions to Haiti, to shut down the main international airport of Haiti. And by the way, that is very close to where the MSS are. The MSS are situated just near the international airport. That now brings up the level of risk in Haiti. It shows that it is not a country that anyone can be safe, because these gangs are really, really daring to go even near the MSS camp and start firing at planes because they want to shut down their country. So that is what is happening. JetBlue and Spirit Airlines have been shot at in Haiti to escalate the matters, and these airlines and many other airlines have said that they are canceling their flights to Haiti until that time that they will feel that Haiti is safe for them to fly back. That means that the Toussaint Louverture International Airport in Haiti is now closed.